The times where it's not doing so well, the times that there are prolonged seasons of the bear, has a lot to do with the halving cycle. But if you follow also its progression right now, right above the 20,000 mark, we're still above the highs of 2017, which is building itself as a sport. Hey guys, so it's been 14 years since Satoshi Nakamoto, the anonymous founder of Bitcoin, nailed the white paper of what Bitcoin is on the backs of the 2008 crisis, which pushed people to see the merit of Bitcoin, that it gives people the ability to store assets, it gives people the ability to have something that's decentralized, that it's not controlled by one institution. The reason why I'm making this video is part and parcel also of the celebration of Bitcoin's 14th year anniversary, which I think, in my opinion, is one of the greatest technological advances over the past decade. But its ripple effect, I think, will be much bigger than what we're actually seeing right now. That people think that Bitcoin is game-changing. Wait up until the next few years, the next decades, on how this will actually disrupt bigger markets as well. And as you all know also, that how it sprung other cryptocurrencies as well, and even the amazing smart contract blockchains like Ethereum into the mix. The reason why I'm making this video is that fast forward 14 years after Bitcoin was created, founded, invented, there's still a lot of people who believe that Bitcoin will go to zero, believe that Bitcoin is a bubble, and there's a lot of people still who don't know what it is. And those people who don't know what it is, I think it's pretty fine, because similar to how technology is, there's an adoption curve that not everyone will get it all at the same time. There will be a tipping point where you see the scales tip and there will be massive adoption. We're not there yet where everyone understands what crypto is, what Bitcoin is, what's the merit of all of these cryptocurrencies. But when that does happen in the future, those who are part of it today, stuck to their conviction and deployed and executed capital based on their conviction, are the ones that will be heavily benefited. Now, the reason why I say that is a lot of people are saying that it's gonna go to zero. And I said this early on also. When I first heard about Bitcoin, I even warned people about it. I even made analogies of it being like the tulip bubble, which after it pumped, crashed, and it went nowhere, to dispel a lot of the fear, uncertainty, and doubt that a lot of people have been putting out towards Bitcoin, that it's a bubble. If you look at it very carefully, Bitcoin, over its anatomy, over the past 14 years, has had several pumps, and it also had several dumps. And at the time that it was on its dump, at the time that it was going down, a lot of naysayers were already saying that this is it, it's not going to go back anymore, it's game over, this is the end of Bitcoin. However, time and time again, Bitcoin has gone back up. Time and time again, Bitcoin has survived. And please do note this, that I've mentioned this in several videos, that the times where it's not doing so well, the times that there are prolonged seasons of the bear, has a lot to do with the halving cycle. But if you follow also its progression right now, right above the 20,000 mark, we're still above the highs of 2017, which is building itself as a sport. It's not really pushing up, it's consolidating at these levels. We're not seeing any excitement, we're not seeing any pops. But from a halving cycle perspective, that's its characteristic. People who are saying that it's a scam, when dumps happen, where it massively goes down, it should not have gone back up. But the fact that it has gone back up over and over speaks that it has something that will have staying power, will run the test of time, and it's something that is similar to how technology is being adopted. And if you follow the progression of other tech stocks from the early 2000s, from Amazon to Google, or even Apple, or even Microsoft, there was a point in time that when the tech bubble bursted, a lot of those stocks dropped massively. A lot of those dot-com companies that didn't have any merit went to zero, and when everything recovered, they didn't go back anymore. But if you follow the really good ones, from Microsoft to Apple to Google to Amazon, when all of the dust settled, they all started to recover. And if you follow the merit of it, they all went higher than where they were before. I've been saying this over and over. The good ones, from businesses to technology companies or even crypto projects, the ones that have game-changing effects, will have staying power, will be there once everything recovers. The crypto market is no different from the stock market or the forex market or the commodity market, that it's driven by supply and demand, it's driven by people buying and selling. Then there will be times, there will be seasons, there will be moments where you see portions of it become bearish, you see portions of it that are in a downtrend, you see portions of it also that it's not going anywhere. But the good ones always come back and go back higher than where they were before. And to give an example, if you follow different crypto projects, there has been a lot of projects that pumped very well, then dumped, and a lot of them are down 99%, not much money inside liquidity pools, with no sign of going back up. Those are examples of crypto projects that may not recover anymore. I'm not even talking about the rug pulls. I'm not even talking about the ones that had ill intent, that are made by bad characters. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about the legit projects that totally got hit. But if you look at it, Bitcoin, it still has billions in market cap. Its market cap is bigger than a lot of Philippine listed stock companies. It's bigger than a lot of listed US companies as well. The fact that there's a set of people that see value in it, they'll form part of the demand side. They'll form part of the people that once it starts getting lower, they're stacking, they're buying. It's those that have conviction and know what it is are the ones that will be left. How do we know that it's over, that this cycle may end? It's at the point when everyone is so scared, when there's maximum pessimism, that a lot of people think that it's not going to be over, that the bear market, that this is the end of it all. That's when it actually recovers. And that's where you have to realize that for what it truly is, it's a piece of technology. So that times like this, you have the conviction to stay the course, you have the conviction to stack, you have the conviction to add a base. Another thing also that people need to consider, from at least from a Bitcoin perspective, is that when miners get a lot of pain, the revenue is not worth already the cost to actually mine. So please do note, when they mine, there's energy costs attached to it also. There will be a point where they're hitting an amount of pain. When that happens also, that could be a indicator that we may be close also to a reversal or a bottom, that it's just about to get better. Always look at it from that perspective. Bitcoin, in my opinion, from what I've studied, I don't think it's going to go to zero. However, there will be a lot of crypto projects that really weren't good to begin with, that won't recover and won't survive this bear market. So there, happy 14th anniversary to Bitcoin. Like, share, subscribe. If you want to know more about Bitcoin, hundreds of videos down below. If you want to trade and invest in Bitcoin, we have exchanges that you can check out down below. And if you want to learn more about the stock market, the crypto market, the NFT market, the bond market, down below we have seminars and courses that you can watch wherever you are in the world. And I've written 5 books about it that are available in Shopee and Lazada. So that's it for now. Marvingermo. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, and God bless you all.